Hello, peoples, for the final part, the final battle with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I'm your host, Blue Highwind, and with me is...
This is 8-Bit.
Hello, this is Scapement.
And hi, this is Drake again.
Yes. So, if you watched last week's video, you'd know that we beat Pazuzu. And right now, in this part of the game, you gotta skip around and talk to a lot of people all over the world. And it's really annoying.
Yay.
Because you can't...
If the game just wasn't padded and boring enough, we're gonna make you walk back to Fireburg for no real reason.
Gotta get a Thunderstone. Or a Thunder Rock.
Thunderstone from Fireburg.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense.
It's Mystic, it doesn't have to make sense.
Yeah, they told me to go to Spencer's place, and I did. But I went to the wrong side. Then I thought, oh, maybe I go back to Fireburg and I talk to these guys. No. I still haven't triggered the event. And now I'm like, what the hell do I do? And then I realized that actually that Thunderstone went and made a rainbow bridge to this part of Spencer's place. See?
Oh, of course.
Because that's just science.
Naturally.
Yeah. So that means the boat goes down, and you can get to the boat finally.
I love what the plot explanation for what you're doing. You're creating the hole so that the lake up in the Aquaria water region drains down into the wind region. But when you look at the world map, the lake is like so tiny. How the hell is that supposed to drain and fill up this whole huge basin area?
I thought what was happening is that you wash the boat down to here.
Maybe.
I don't know. I didn't make this game, so... Yeah.
Good. We would have to kill you.
Yeah, we would. Last week, if you weren't watching, we all kind of reached the depths of despair, and we were all ready to just end our lives after that video. But we decided to stay on. The Suicide Pact doesn't happen until the LP is finished.
Well, it can only get better from here, right?
Yeah.
Actually,
right.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Relatively speaking, this is the Wind Region and Doom Castle are the best parts of the game. I say relatively because even compared to other games in the series, they're still pretty boring and monotonous, but they're better than the rest.
Well, yeah. 8-Bit, your job is to make me not kill myself. Can you do that?
Sure, I'll just be a constant beacon
Okay,
of
good.
happiness. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Start thinking of kittens.
Oh, I like kittens.
Yes, the ones that I burned.
Why do you do that?
Oh, wait.
Don't hurt the kittens.
Oh, I don't like kittens. I'm a dog person. No, you lose. Sorry. Oh, never mind. Be happy. Just be
I'm
happy.
definitely going to kill myself now.
Just don't listen to me, and then you'll be happy. There we go. Also, I have no idea what's up with all the rainbows. Since the last time I viewed this LP, we were in the volcano.
It's unimportant.
Okay. Just suddenly rainbows. And
There's a
that's
dude
fine.
named Otto, and he makes rainbows.
Oh, cool. Sounds like a good
he
job.
built the rainbow bridge for Ganondorf in Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay. So
was the
he's
point of
like the Lucky Charms guy.
Oh,
Why did we just...
without a bunch of kids.
Skate is wondering why we did this. You need the infinity symbol in order for you to get to that one cave over there and get to the ship. But you need to get to the final dungeon. What you're not seeing is 20 minutes of me pausing the game and running the game facts to find out how I was supposed to do that.
Alright, game facts.
The hero. And here we are at the ship, which is my favorite dungeon in the game. And you'll see why soon.
I think I could take a guess.
Oh, don't spoil it, come on.
I won't spoil.
You know, when this game isn't played at, or whatever, 2 or 3 times speed, the game seems so slow.
It always seems slow.
I'm just used to it now.
It's worse.
Is this a boss?
It's interesting.
No,
that
this is just a
part
regular
45
battle. I'm
minutes.
just really unlucky. Eventually I get pissed off and come up with a solution.
Wind.
Yeah. This...
As usual, in Mystic
Monsters
Quest.
in the wind region are weak to wind, because that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't realize these are
Oh,
the
it's him
same
again.
these are the same monsters from Pazuzu's tower.
I guess they were too lazy to even have any more palette swaps.
Yeah. They just really gave up.
So that horse guy's back again.
Yeah. And better than ever, huh?
Oh my.
Ah, yes, they have insta-death spells. Because that's fair.
Wait, did I just see you pushing barrels? Does this place have block puzzles?
Yeah, I'm going to confess something. I watched this area on YouTube because I don't want to get stuck for another 3 hours. And as it turns out, you can climb up maps and stuff, which I never would have guessed, ever. Is something burning?
My brain's being fried by watching this game.
I think something's steaming.
Something's definitely on fire. Is it my own head?
Going for the Hades look, are we?
No. Definitely I'm going for the Ghost Rider look.
That'd be a good
I think
look
it's
for
the
you.
kittens.
I sure hope so. I'm playing him in Ghost Rider 3.
We don't need more sequels.
Well, it's not something I'm doing by choice. They've actually kidnapped my parents and will murder them unless I do the movie.
Wait, there was a Ghost Rider 2?
Yeah. It wasn't very good.
Why?
That's why they need me. For money. Oh yeah, you do all this to give the Captain Cap back to Captain Mac, because he can't do the ship stuff without his hat. The hat is essential to the driving of a ship.
Oh, I forgot he was in the party still.
Yeah, Ruben's back. But not for long, because his injuries have conveniently broken him.
Why does Spencer have his own music and no one else does?
I think it's actually Tristram's music.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
Tristram?
Yeah, I don't know why Tristram has his own music. He's the least important character in this game. And that says a lot in this game when nobody is friggin' important. Like,
I mean, wasn't he in the party for like 3 seconds combined?
he was in the party for 30 seconds last video. Ruben's hurt! No! I care so much about him.
And then he just leaves.
He keeps
Yeah.
spinning.
Phoebe ever even meet him?
I'm sure she's read about him. She watched the other videos. Yeah.
How about some cure potion? This ints have no point. You can just walk back to whatever that first
No,
place was
you don't
called.
even need to do that. What you need to do, of course, is go and buy a whole bunch of seeds, because they're complete heal. They restore all your magic. And they're half as much as an inn stay. But the economy in this game, not very good. I think we've covered this.
The economy in this game is bad.
So are the politics.
In other words.
The religion in this game is bad. Everything. The culture.
I read on TV tropes about Mystic Quest that Captain Mac there mentions the Dark King at the Focus Tower. Apparently in the Japanese version, the Dark King, they mention him wait in the prologue when you meet the old man at the first location. Now I'm thinking, so this is what qualifies as a plot twist in this game?
That there is a final
Really?
boss, yeah.
Yeah.
This game ends.
Big
I like-
twist! There's another
like-
boss!
I like that plot
No, there's
twist.
still
the game
one
ends.
more. A truly shocking plot twist at the end.
Best
We'd rather-
plot twist ever. Mystic Quest ends.
We could finally be free of the LP.
It never ends.
Ah, here we are. You get to go on your boat. But there's only one place to go. So,
Can you say
What are we
freely?
gonna do
that
next?
might be interesting.
after this? After Skate's 6 LP is done.
I'm going to college and I'm going to graduate. You all can...
Oh, well, I'm going to college
Yeah,
too.
you all should decide as to yourself what you're going to do. So anyway, here we are, the final dungeon. It's actually kind of cool. They, like, repeat the first... Like, all the big dungeons beforehand, and each one of those 4 fiends gets their own floor.
Oh, so it's like Final Fantasy 1. You know, the game that came out in 1987.
Yeah, except for once the dungeon design isn't quite so annoying as usual. Like, I mean, I walked this far without fighting 50 enemies. It's amazing. Look at this.
I knew they were gonna be. I thought they were gonna be invisible or something.
Nah. But, however, this dungeon does last as long as the rest of this video, pretty much.
Well, it
I'm
is the
assuming
final dungeon. At least there's a reason for it to be so long now.
And they reused enemies from many, many dungeons ago. They die in one hit.
I mean, you can't like have another dungeon after Doom Castle. I mean, seriously.
But, like, Minotaur Zombie, how old is that guy?
I remember him. He was from the first video, wasn't he? He was like the guy who appeared 5 seconds after the boss as a palette swap.
That was like another lifetime ago, wasn't it? We were younger,
We were
we
happier
were
then.
dumber. We've now seen...
Actually, we were probably smarter since we've watched a bunch of Mystic Quest LPs.
We've become wiser, more cynical to the world and its darkness. We are the lost generation, broken by the Mystic Quest.
We're 90s children. Wait, are we?
Yeah, at least I am.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are.
Or maybe secretly 80s kids or 70s kids, my god.
I thought I
Can't
was a
have those
70s kid.
kids.
I thought that was established already in the Final Fantasy VI Let's Play.
Oh yes, Skate is super old. He's like the oldest ever.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm
Super old.
not actually was not actually born in the 70s.
Oh, that's too bad. 70s were a fun time. They didn't have video games back then. Well, they didn't have games like this.
And this is a bad thing?
After playing this game, I think all video games have betrayed me in some way. I mean, I guess it should be more positive. It's almost over, and this dungeon's actually good. At least I think.
There's blind
Yeah.
in this game?
I
Is that the first time we've ever seen
You
it?
probably have before, but you weren't paying attention. It doesn't really do that much because you miss all the time anyway. Then I realized the secret. I'm trying, I'm gonna do it. Oh no! Also, I just realized I never actually get that chest over there. I hope nothing important is in there.
I think it's the last helmet upgrade.
Alright, screw it, you don't need it.
You
No
beat the
shrimp
game.
left behind, Blue.
You beat the game, who
The
cares?
last boss is actually the easiest one, so... But that's spoiling. We'll show that later. So you can actually blow those off. I had no idea.
I
Yeah,
remember
it's
him.
Flamerous Rex. He's returned, and he's got ninja guards.
Except now he's Skullorus Rex.
And he'll always be.
The name somehow got
He'll
worse.
always be Flamerous Rex to me. He'll always be my Flamerous Rex.
Oh,
Ah, and here we go. You
Wait.
lose. Surprise.
what then?
Ah. Yeah, the ninjas can actually multiply themselves. Ninjas reproduce through mitosis.
I
Makes
never knew
perfect sense.
I never knew ninjas were asexual beings.
They totally are. You have to give up your sexuality to be a ninja.
Just a quick thing, that chest, I just went over to the wiki to check, actually would have been helpful. It's the Aegis shield, but it prevents petrifying. Go figure. That's what you get!
Oh well.
The boss
would have
uses
been
petrify, and there's a shield that resists petrify.
They shouldn't have put it over there, or I would have gotten it. What do I look like? Someone who gives a shit? I don't know what I was thinking going back there. Anyway, here's the second floor.
This is like Doom Castle featuring the ninjas.
Well, if you're an evil monarch who's got out to rule the world, if you're gonna form an army, it might as well be an army of ninjas. What else is there worth using?
Zombies, werewolves, Gundams,
Pirates.
mermaids.
Blue, don't tell me you fell down the floor like a million times.
No, not here. But I will, don't worry.
Oh my gosh, cuttlefish. So who's this Phoebe lady?
She's the best playable character in the game. She's blonde. She bakes really good pies. She composes sonnets.
So she's better even than Blue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she is better than me. It's embarrassing.
This is obviously the claw shot, not the hook shot, because you can't grab onto chests.
Wow, that's some minutia there. I was very disappointed that you can't grab onto chests. These guys, they don't really have much respect for Zelda. Anyway, I'll eventually figure out what I'm supposed to do. Have you figured it out yet?
Yes.
Would you like to share with the people at home?
No.
Okay. If you figure it out, you win $1 million in Monopoly money.
Toaster comes separately.
Just give us your bank account
Oh
number
crap,
and we'll
I actually
deposit
left
it
in
through
by
the
the time I
deposit.
paused and went to game pack. Oops. Alright, well, we can just watch this for a second.
Forgot to take that part
Well,
out.
I just needed to look at the map, and it would occur to me. It just helps getting a new perspective, and then I realized what needed to be done. So we might be staring at this for about the next hour or so. Or not. And then when I realized it, it's so easy! Jump over the fucking gap.
That's so depressing.
Gap, oh. It's so obvious, too. Maybe if you could jump over enemies in this game? I can't make excuses for myself, I just suck. Mystic Quest is the better game.
We should get that in tape, because I can't believe you just said that.
Mystic Quest is a better game than I am. You can put that on the back of your box.
That sounds pretty accurate.
Did
Is
we
it
do a giant enemy crab joke when we originally fought these guys?
Yeah, we did.
Damn. Well, I guess that still counts, so damn either way.
Well, you could say Ridge Racer, but I don't know why you'd want to do that.
I don't even know what it means.
No. Oh well.
It's obviously someone who races very well on ridges.
It's from the same... oh, whatever. It's not important. Anyway, Mystic Quest! Staying on target. One of these mummies has to have a secret. God damn you, mummies. Give me all your money.
Was it a pun?
Yes, I haven't gone over here yet. Friggin' mummies. Now they're bandages and, like, being judged by Osiris and everything. Frick. Being beaten up by Brandon Fraser. What has a mummy ever done for me, huh?
I find, like, the way they've decided to make use the enemies interesting. It's like, use the normal enemies from the previous dungeons, but just add a ninja.
Yeah! It's creative, isn't it? There we go. Oh wait, you can't quite reach. That's fucking... oh. God, they did that on purpose. They friggin' knew that was gonna happen.
Just to make the torment longer.
They just...
Everything in this game is engineered for your
It's a
displeasure.
perfect engineered weapon to drive a video game player mad.
Did it work?
Well, I was kind of crazy before this started.
Good point.
I'm just crazy
I
in a
think we're all
different
a bit
flavor.
crazy. We had a wiki for a living.
Well, before
Now we fight the Iron Girls of Stone Golem.
before I was crazy in strawberry flavor, now I'm crazy in raspberry flavor. Subtle difference.
I thought you already did the Earth Dungeon.
Nope.
This
Stone Golem of Ice and Flameless Rex of Earth. This game has its elements all fucked up.
This guy actually looks pretty tough.
He does, but he isn't. You'd be surprised. Just gotta keep dropping holies on him. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you!
And now the stone is melting, because stone melts.
Well, when it's being hit by this much Jesus, it fucking melts. That's just science right there. I read my Bible.
Jesus
I know.
and science are the exact same thing.
Kaboom! I'm like, what? Oh, alright. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
That was actually an optional boss.
Yeah, it would be a surprise. The entire last dungeon is optional. Actually, no, those little pillar things disappeared, so now I can go further up the tower. Into the Fireland. Lucky guess, you can hook shot over to the salt tank.
The only thing I can remember about the fire dungeon is shrooms.
Yes.
Rooms and Pokemon.
Yes.
Maybe because I wasn't there.
This is my environment.
8-bit is just drawn to the lava.
No, I just know that they're gonna have like the wind dungeon and they're gonna have that horrible tree dungeon here for some reason. Just know that tree dungeon's gonna be here.
Well, it's your lucky day, it isn't. The lava looks tasty, I don't know. Oh wait, I've done it again. Crap. Or not. No, what happened there is that I actually got a call. I'm like, no, I can't talk right now, I'm playing Mystic Quest. I'm like, what's Mystic Quest? Doesn't matter. Shut up.
There are things man was not meant to know.
That's a very terrible excuse. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
I am ashamed of myself, but not for this.
For everything else.
I'm ashamed of myself that I keep getting turned into stone. What the hell's wrong with me? So
you didn't get the shield, that's what.
No, I'm not using flare in every battle. Yeah, this is a change in tactics. I use flare in every friggin' battle now. Well, maybe not this one. I'll figure. Eventually, I decide just to nuke everything.
I mean, don't you have like what, a ton of seeds at this point? Why just you just use magic every single turn?
Because I just don't like using all my items. I always get afraid that I might need them. Somehow. There's gonna be like a second quest to this game or something.
Oh no.
And now the enemies are even
it's Mystic
stronger.
Quest, not Mystic Quest.
It's just the same game, but the enemies are slightly stronger.
New palette swaps.
There was a game that needed an unnecessary sequel. This is it.
I think they were planning for a sequel, actually. The ending certainly seems like they wanted to make another one.
Well, normally when Final Fantasy does sequels, the sequel sucks. So you figure if the base game sucks, the sequel will either be great or suck so much it'll be awesome.
Well, Final Fantasy 13
2.
We have to reference it in every video, and well, there you go. It sucks. The base game sucked. The sequel sucked more.
13-2 snap.
You shut up!
Not good either.
I've been through too much with this game. I don't need to hear any of you 13-2 apologists.
I think this came up last time too, and I also got raged at it for it.
Wait.
Never mind. I'll stop talking.
You spent that whole time in my dungeon.
I think we know what Blue has to walk through next after this. LP next.
13-2? I think we have to. I don't know, we referenced it enough.
Shit. It's a good game. Completely devoid of plot, sure.
No, it did have a plot, that's the problem.
It's innocently enjoyable. Oh, this is a bus.
Final Fantasy X-2, however.
That we have to do. We really have to do that one.
I've seen it at a used game store sometimes, and I've been tempted to buy it just to see how bad it really is.
10-2?
But it's this, yeah, but it's the same kind of shameful feeling like if you walk into a store to buy a porn magazine or something. Like, how dirty do I feel wanting to buy this?
I'd feel better buying the porn, I don't know. At least, you know, like the guy there, he's like, alright, you're buying a porn. I mean, it's not the most glorious thing in the world, but I can understand that. But buying 10-2, it's like, what the? Who the hell are you? It's like buying kiddie porn.
For me, it's like when I see the DOA games, especially the volleyball ones on the shelves. How can anyone buy this and not feel dirty?
They buy it
And
to
13
feel
and
dirty.
Same thing with 10-2. How can I buy this and be proud of myself as a
No,
human
beach
being?
volleyball is definitely bought for the feeling of dirtiness.
Oh no.
Oh, by the way, speaking of falling through the floor,
Really?
here we go.
This game.
What is scruff?
I would have cut more of this dungeon out, but the video was only 45 minutes long, so I figured everyone could watch everything. It's your lucky days.
Luck isn't what it
Thanks.
used to be.
By the way, when I was talking about
Thanks for
I was
thinking
talking about the
this.
dungeon design being better in this dungeon, not here. This floor fucking sucks.
We should start a tally. How many times does Blue get petrified, now knowing that he could have gotten the item to prevent it? This makes what, 6, 7?
My count is like 400 million by now.
I'm gonna start keeping track. Let's call that battle
Well, it's
1.
not like anyone gave me any kind of hint that there was an item that prevented petrifying. Petrolysis. The word. Petrolysis. And it's not like it friggin' matters if you die anyway. All it is more video. And the fans can get more.
Yeah.
Hi, fans. I'm pretty sure you exist in my head.
I don't
I can
agree.
be a temporary fan. I require a wage, though.
You want a wage?
Yes, to be your temporary fan.
Okay, I'll let you out of my basement, then you can be my fan.
Oh, that's actually a really
Yes.
good deal. Oh, you lost. Never mind.
Oh, you
Yes,
bastard!
give up!
No.
You're ready for more pain?
Well, you're going back in the
I had to do
basement.
that.
You're going in the lower basement now.
I have a sub-basement.
Basement,
What kind of person are you? Who has
basement upon
sub-basements?
basement.
Only crazy people.
Hasn't it been established that I'm completely insane yet?
Not quite. Keep it up.
Yeah, this battle actually goes
so
on
when-
longer than the final boss. This one. Yeah,
Really?
this game's so annoying. Alright, well I win. All because the stupid dog killed itself, whatever.
So when we were talking about Final Fantasy X-2, I went down to my shelf of games and I saw if I still had it, and I do, and I'm really sad. I should
That
just make a
sounds like
stack
you're
of this, I can put it
volunteering to
next
host the Final Fantasy X-2 album.
I'm not doing that game. I'm never playing that game ever again.
You've played enough of it?
I played up until the massage minigame.
Alright.
That says. Right, Drake? Like you have so you don't understand. The massage minigame is really the worst.
I understand.
I
Spoonie did the other.
I didn't think the massage
felt dirty
minigame was
just watching it.
gratuitous and
So a game that has
sorry, I didn't hear that at all, 8-bit.
the game that has completely female characters. They're playable characters. Is the most misogynistic.
Yeah, why
Yes.
not?
Absolutely.
I blame the Japanese.
Obviously, we need to have all male playable characters, and then the feminists will be pleased.
No, they'd be pissed because there's no women in it. Look, feminists just want to see women massage each other as much as anyone else. They just don't like to admit it so much. You're that feminist, you're all hypocrites. And you made this game, too. Oh, it's the worst insult I could drop on anybody.
Mr. Quest, the LP in which we insult every single group.
I think we're missing a few. We haven't insulted
People from
we haven't
Kyrgyzstan.
insulted the Carthaginians.
Well, their empire was burnt to the ground and their fields were salted by the Romans, so I think they have enough problems.
I think they need more. You guys had every chance to win, you Carthaginians. You won the Battle of Cannae. You have no one to blame but yourself. You bastards, you ruined my life. I'm blaming everything on everybody now. I mean, it is satisfying at least that I get to kill all these random monsters. Especially him.
Is it really satisfying?
No, it isn't at all.
It's gonna be all over soon. What are you gonna do after this?
I'm gonna watch The Italian Job with Michael Caine.
I think, a small country just burned down.
The country that made this
Japan,
game.
no!
Yay.
Crap, that means I'll never get to see the end of Eureka 7 Ao. Damn it. That's gonna bug me for years. And that means no Evangelion sequels. No 3.0, no 4.0. Oh god. Yeah, here I get totally lost.
Silence.
Like, oh...
You know, sorry. You know,
Sorry, what?
I just like how this dungeon is set up with the boss right in the middle, so you can always see him, but you can never reach him.
Yeah, you have to find the exact place to go, and I'm like... I can't quite figure it out.
It's part of Mystic Quest Despair. You can see the boss, but you can't see him.
It's just that...
Like Batman Begins, the possibility of hope makes the despair sweeter.
That's actually Batman 3, but... No, I'm like...
Whatever.
No spoilers. I can't see.
This is my big problem with video games. It's always like this one place I'm ever supposed to go. If it's ever something like that, like the one friggin' corridor, I'll never find it. I'm actually terrible at just finding things in real life. Like, you go and you put my shoes someplace that I didn't put them, I'll never find them again. I'll buy new shoes. And I can't tell you how many cars I've bought because I parked them in the wrong spot. I must have cars littered all across New Jersey. Never to be found again. Come on, do it! No! Damn, I still haven't figured it out.
Stop! No, why?
I can't see it yet.
You love the fire region, don't you, Blue?
Future me is yelling at past me now. I have an existential crisis.
Well, past you just really loves the fire floor. He wants to keep revisiting it.
He's just like falling. Eventually you get frustrated and you just jump off. Yes, the sweet embrace of death! And then no, the game continues.
You can do it.
Yeah, there we go, hooray!
Just go down, yes.
Yay me! I'm so proud of myself. I'm gonna give myself a cookie later. Aha! Yeah. By the way, I'd like to apologize now for my emulator. It doesn't look like this when I play it. It just comes out like this when it records.
We're up to 3 now. Yes, I am keeping track of the petrify count.
Damn, everything. Why did they even have a paralyzed attack in a game with only 2 party members? What the hell?
Because they're sadistic bastards.
Damn lesbian feminists.
They're lesbian feminists?
Yeah, why not?
Well, hang on, don't go insulting lesbians. I like lesbians. The reason should be obvious.
Do they look like you?
Sometimes.
Okay.
But
They play a mean game of pool?
that's often correct.
Now we're fighting
Apparently
Zuh.
Pazuzu lost his first 2 syllables.
Pazuza. And I think this one's actually the easiest of all the bosses. Surprisingly.
Wasn't Pazuzu
Just
the hardest boss?
stat-wise, he's basically Pazuzu with a few thousand less health, but he's picked up an instant death attack.
Which he never uses.
Lucky
I
for
like
you.
this guy, he's a baller.
Pazuzu, use Sky Attack. It's super effective.
Yeah, just keep dropping flares, you know, and holy, why not? Yeah, I'm not falling for that again, you piece of shit.
You're not falling for the animation.
The very obvious. The extremely obvious thing that you shouldn't do when he does that.
You fell for it twice.
No, I only fell for it once in the last video, and I figured it was important for the LP. That's my excuse, you can believe it.
Okay.
Well, that's the thing. In the game, they don't tell you what Psych Shield
No,
does.
it's really
You're not gonna know.
obvious what it does.
that reclining is still funny.
Oh, there
Oh,
he
did
is.
use it.
Instant death.
He's lost
late.
already. Haha, Pazuzu, not whatever you are. Not
The thing I can
Zuzu.
never figure out with that battle is occasionally he uses a version of Psych Shield that does 1 damage to one of your party members. I could never figure out what the hell it does though, because it doesn't reflect magic off of you, so
Glitch?
who knows.
Glitches are good. Glitches are hooray.
Did we win?
No, not yet. First we have to talk to this dude. He's the real hero of this game.
Oh yeah, him. I know him. He's definitely been foreshadowed before.
He's somebody. Yeah, they give you 25 seeds, which is serious overkill, let me tell you. And just what we needed, 9 more arrows. I tried to talk to him again, but he has nothing to say. So we just, like, exchanged the bro sword. And
Doomcastle's
more
pretty amazing
pure
music.
potions. So I can get all the way to 99 with them. There we are.
Win
The
the void.
final battle. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah,
Our
Dark
king, we
that
meet
guy,
at last.
You know.
Indeed. And now you will serve me. I don't think so.
Oh, terrible.
We won't allow you to ruin our world. Alas, silly humans, I share a terrible secret. That prophecy? Ages ago I started that rumor. Welcome to the power of darkness. And here we are.
You said it wrong. It's darkness!
No,
You gotta say it like Ansem.
That was pretty good. Good
Yeah,
listening.
I stopped for a minute just to like listen to the music. There's actually a secret to this boss. You use Cure and he dies really fast. Like, comically fast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see?
Wait, what?
That's five numbers right there. Yeah, it's some sort of crazy overflow glitch that they never bothered to fix. Or,
Can we just agree this is the worst game ever?
could be. How amusing!
Is that all you can muster? We just
Is that
did, what,
all you can
40,000?
muster? Is that all you can muster?
Oh no, it's Gilgamesh's lame cousin.
Oh no, he turned into multi-armed
This
just by
actually
Arthur.
looks really awesome. If only you could play as this guy. I mean, come on. Look at that, he's got every weapon.
Wait, what?
And then he turns into a spider,
What is this?
and then he glows a bit, and he dies. There you go.
So you completely bypassed his final
Yeah.
form.
What was I supposed to do that, like, fairly?
That was anticlimactic.
And here we come, the final twist. I bet you can't guess this. He's actually the last crystal! He's the shroom crystal! Hooray!
Yay, shrimp crystal.
Finally!
Wait, wasn't
I think it's all
wasn't
worth
this the
it.
plot twist we guessed in the first 5 seconds of the first
Yeah,
video?
we did. Oh, we didn't guess that the Dark King made up the prophecy. 'Cause actually, I didn't even know there was a prophecy. Was there a prophecy in this game? I assume there was. I don't know. Anyway, this is the end.
Will a cup of coffee cost 5G?
Yeah. And your allowance is only 2G a month. Just remote.
Those were some cheap ass parents. I'm glad they died.
Did they die? Did they really exist?
I don't know.
I think his village was a hallucination.
This has all been some mystic dream quest brought upon by eating too many shrooms.
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Yeah.
That actually makes more sense than most of the actual plot.
I was thinking it could be some sort of weird, I don't know, metaphysical adventure like Terranigma, but no. The other game we reference all the time, Terranigma. Hooray!
It's the game that you reference all the time that no one else has ever played.
Yeah, because I'm just that awesome.
Imagine if this ending sequence actually didn't skip footage and just showed him walking around to the places.
There's not much that would be lost.
Well, you get to listen to this music a lot. And then suddenly Ruben is the lead singer! Holy crap!
And he's healed. Go figure.
Did we just skip Tristram or something? No one cares about him, right?
No, we really don't. The only one I care about is Phoebe, because she's the best fighter. And that's not saying much, because I don't care about anything anymore.
Captain
Yes! 3 cheers for Captain Me! Oh, can you call me Captain Blue from now on?
Yes, I'm your #1 fan.
You're gonna be the XO 8-bit.
Okay.
#1, I order you to call me Captain Blue.
Yes,
Hooray! Yes! Oh, everything's worth it now. I'm happy again. I'm feeling really down, and now that one thing brought me right back up.
Yeah, I did my job. Can I leave now, actually? Because my job's done.
If you need to leave, you're dismissed, #1. Okay.
No, that's fine.
Because here's the end credits, which is the best animated part of the whole game. The one time they even attempted to use the Super Nintendo's, like, graphics. Look at this!
I was gonna say, that was mildly impressive graphics, and then...
Oh no, there's that jerk.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, he comes with us. So I guess Blue and Tristram go out and go on a big gay cruise around the world.
It's Big Gay Blue's Big Gay Boat Ride!
I do not condone that. Gay people, I refuse to offend you.
To.
I'll offend everyone else.
And then they both died horribly. The end.
Yeah, and the end credits skip around. Like, that's not my emulator. That appears to be a thing. Like, it just jumps off. Like, how do they screw that up?
Whoa!
This game can't even get the credits correct?
What?
There was a storyline in this game?
The translators made it up. Yoshi
Wait,
Maekawa.
Ted Woosley, why?
Come on, it's Ted Woosley. This is like the black mark.
No, Ted Woosley is the one who made this game good. He probably added in the 2 GP a month thing, and the 3 cheers for Captain Blue, and, you know, the fact that the bad guy made up the prophecy, which would be really cool if I knew there was a prophecy beforehand. System programmer, the dark god, Ikakiki. Itakiki.
Sound program is cool though, I like him.
You do? Do you know him? Picasso made
Picasso
the
made
map
the
graphics.
That explains so much.
Picasso.
Picasso Kabe.
Shit.
And the Yasuda HM.
There was animation in this game?
Yeah, jumping around sometimes, and like that shrug he does. So, now that we're in the end credits, I guess we can all say what we think of this game. 8-Bit, you want to say first? What do you think of this game?
Well, of the hour and 45 minutes that I've seen of this game, I'll defer to the next person.
Okay, you'll just agree with whatever Skaith says. Skaith, you now get to decide 8-Bit's opinion. What do you think of this game?
Okay.
What?
8-Bit loves this game more than Final Fantasy 13-2 and Final Fantasy 10-2 combined.
Alright.
Yes.
I kind of love this game more than those two, because it was made by Ridley. That's awesome! Master Ridley made this game. And T. Nomura.
No!
Anyway.
Oh my gosh, Nomura. That is the reason why this game is
Anyway,
terrible.
Drakey, what do you think of this game? You there? He might be dead. Oh well.
And through it all, we're still displaying the stat screen at the bottom.
Yes! Oh, that's really embarrassing. Anyway, my thoughts of this game can be summed up, I think, in just a few words. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
That's okay, Captain Blue. We forgive you.
Alright, so, you want to say our goodbyes now?
Yes, this is 8-Bit. Goodbye.
This was
This is
Cave Mode.
Drake.
I'm happy to say goodbye to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, a game that I will never revisit ever again in my entire life.
Alright, you kind of stepped over Drakey. You want to say goodbye, Drakey?
Yep, this is Drake saying goodbye, and saying, I did a walkthrough of this game, and I hated it, and now I remember why.
And this is Blue Highwind, your host, signing off for the final time. Hasta la bye-bye. I love you all. Goodbye.